Okay, so one of the things we've been playing with recently is trying to get some form of sparring regularly into our training, and it's not a commonly trained Aikido thing, shall we say. Obviously there's Randori and there's Kokunagi, but it's largely cooperative, and we've been trying to introduce an element of dealing with the random so that people can start to be a bit more creative and also find out how they react to random situations, because the more you learn about yourself and what your strengths and weaknesses are, the better you're going to be if you're put under pressure. But the problem I've found with it is that you have to be able to adjust the sparring situations for the different abilities within the group. It's all very well if you've got people that have got 20 years of experience and you throw them in and say, throw a few punches at them and see what happens. That's fine, because you know they're going to have an element of control and they're going to be safe. But with newer people, it's very easy for things to escalate and people start using strength and people get hurt. So something we're working on at the moment is a set of sparring drills that start off as almost a light flow drill, and they gradually escalate as people's abilities and as their needs progress. Now this first one is very, very gentle. It's a great warm-up exercise. It's cold here today. For me, I like the fact that it promotes people to look at their, let's call them an opponent or partner, but it makes them take in their entire body. Can I just borrow you, Theo? Lots of stuff we do traditionally in Aikido deals with here upwards. It's always been a bit of a bone of contention for me. I've gotten a bit of trouble with for kind of asking awkward questions to senior people over the years. It's all upper body. At university I did Wing Chun, and then you kind of think, well, where's the kicking, where's the lower body stuff, where's the gidan, And if you're not careful, even the experienced people, you start to focus on the thing that's coming at you. If Theo's throwing a punch at my head, I'm looking at that, and all of my observation of what's going on is this, rather than the stuff that we spend all the time looking at with the sword, where we're taking in the entire person, the entire thing that's going on. So, we'll try a little drill. For want of a better name, we call this head, shoulders, knees and toes. You all know the rhyme. Fingertips, so you're dealing with your maximum range and hopefully no one's going to get hurt. There, 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 there. It's a nice bit of cardio. It's a good way of training range. One of the things I found out about doing this regularly, fairly quickly, is that I'm not as fast as I was when I was younger. I'm now a counter puncher. That's what I'm going to politely call it. I'm basically too slow. You got someone younger than some of the shoes I've got in my cupboard. much, much faster. So the idea is, and again, we can structure this in different ways. Today we're just going to jump straight into it, but you can do a thing where I will get my partner to try and strike me. So head, shoulders, knees and toes, and I'm basically just trying to keep out the way. So he's going in, and I'm just trying to keep distance, and I'm just trying to, got me. There's only a tag. I have to do a press up. Now it's his turn. I'm going to try and find a space to him. Got him, and but you can do it where you're both going at the same time, and that's the one we'll play with today. Good bit of cardio, gets your centre warmed up, gets your distance, makes you find out a bit about yourself. More importantly, you're looking at the entire body. It's a great way of starting the training off, so you're focusing on everything that's going on. A couple of my seniors have said it helps them spot the tells. Once they've trained with someone a while, they can see their breath in their eyes and their shoulders, and they know when they're going to. That's really useful. Not everyone's the same, but you can start to predict he's going to swing a right-hander at me, Even if it's just the way they load their feet, that is useful, and it's not something you get from just training kata.